Welcome and thank you so much for stopping by today's video, my friends, my fam, my fellow fans of Clash of Clans. It is your host, Galadon, and yes, we are into the 108th installment of Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush. Originally, this was Fix That Rush. It is now the $7,000 account, and in today's episode, 2 months in one video. 2 gold passes. We are going through nearly 60 days of footage because, well, we've kind of reached the end of Town Hall 15 upgrades. Now, I will say this is one of my favorite accounts because we are so close to getting there, right? We're almost fully maxed out, and little else feels better in Clash of Clans than maxing out completely. I would say maybe the only thing is using creator code Galadon. That was like the perfect segue right there, wasn't it? That was so smooth. Anyway, I hope you guys are using creator code Galadon. You see, I am, although I already had an inventory of gold passes. I give a ton of these away. I really do, especially on my Twitter account at Galadon Gaming. Make sure you check me out and follow if you haven't already. And okay, so let's get into it. As you can see, this is a use code Galadon progress base that has very few upgrades remaining. We are getting the heroes done before we do the hero pets. Obviously, that is something that everybody should be focused on. And yes, these are mostly the upgrades from that last Town Hall 15 update. You can see the Teslas, the builder huts, the scatter shots need to be done as well. And the Archer Queen, she is going to be fully maxed out before the end of today's episode, which gives me this strange feeling of deja vu all over again. And actually, it's because we just recently maxed out the Archer Queen on Gold Pass Clash, and coincidentally had 169 walls remaining to upgrade, which is exactly where we are on this account, and we're not going to get much further than that today either. And I will say, though, it does feel kind of bad to almost be at this point in my videos where we're going to be triple grinding walls at Town Hall 15. That sounds terrible, and actually it is pretty terrible, but I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. But let's go ahead and continue with the other upgrades. In the meantime, we'll get both scatter shots done with hammers today, and we'll nearly finish the rest of the defenses. There's one last builder hut to go. That's going right now, and that's going to go on the completed side over there. There we go. And you can see we're close, right? We've got some bombs, some seeking air mines, lots of work left in the lab and the pet house. So although I keep on talking like we're nearly maxed out, we're almost there. It's this inching towards the finish line phenomenon when you get this close to fully maxing out. Now, you'll notice right here, I didn't even log on for a week. I came back over 7 days later. It's a new month. We have all 6 builders free. And yes, look, it's a miracle. We're actually getting caught up on content. We're in August. Here comes the video, still in August. And yes, this is the second gold pass in one episode. Crazy, right? We also have the inventory of gold passes here in this account. And of course, we always enter code Galadon, even if it's not actually going to help, because if you have one in storage like this, even if you go use the creator code and you type in Galadon, you do all that stuff and you go to all the effort to help out a favorite creator of yours that you might want to help out a little bit with a little percentage, it doesn't matter because you already paid for the gold pass before. Although you can use the creator code when you're buying it in the Supercell store as well. Did you know that? I think you did if you actually used the Supercell store, where you're also getting a discount, the only place where you can legitimately get a discount. Okay, let's move on. Okay, so we've got August, we had July, that's done. Here comes the pass, and oh yeah. We had the cooldown for the last Hammer of Heroes. So now, like I promised, the Archer Queen goes to level 90. There she goes, all the way up, and put her over on the completed side. Now, we are making use out of our CWL medals because it turns out I had tons of them, and we'll likely buy more Hammers of Heroes to help out the Barbarian King. We've got the Grand Warden who's going up next. We have the beginning of the season bank loot here. That's why we're overflowed. So now the Warden goes, and then we can go spend more CWL medals on more hammers, although we're not going crazy on them quite yet. The scatter shot gonna get done because 17 days. Yeah, that's crazy. So there we go. Fully wait, over here. There it is. Fully maxed out scatter shot pair, looking good side by side. And yes, Town Hall 15, pretty complete, right? Yeah, we're getting close to the time to start thinking about Town Hall 16. And yeah, okay. Anyway, the lab has a lot of stuff going on, but we have a hammer in the lab, so with said hammer, we go for the most expensive upgrade out there in Dark Elixir. Specifically, that would be the bowler, because we want, yes, to focus the Dark Elixir on the heroes and the hero pets second. I'm not even looking at the pet house until the king, queen, and royal champion are fully maxed out, and then we'll get back over there and worry about it. But for now, yes. Oh, by the way, also, raid weekends, you may have seen the record loot recently and all the fun raids we're doing. I am trying to play on 39, only 39. It's nothing. It's not like he has 40 accounts. 39 accounts every single weekend. It's still a little bit difficult, right? Okay, hidden Teslas. Gonna get them done. Almost 18 million each. You can see, of course, we don't have the big 20% discounts yet, but we don't wait for those. We just get stuff upgraded, right? We're moving along. We're getting walls done. We're buying the wall rings. We're focused. We're there. Okay, yeah, we have a lot of other accounts as well, but I will tell you this. I'm just gonna sneak this into today's episode. If you are a fan of No Clash, be sad, because I think that series really needs to end. It's gotten to the point that I just can't do anything over there, you guys. It's really torturous to continue, and it is anti-clashing, so don't be sad if it ends. Okay, what are we doing over here? Yeah, that's we're gonna there we go. All right, and so we rearranged the progress base, and gonna get a Barbarian King level going over here. We've got some Dark Elixir. Obviously, you can tell that it's going to be almost another month's footage compiled into one 8 to 10 minute episode the next time we get to Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush episode 109. But that's the beauty of it, right? We're trying to mix the content up. And if you guys have other ideas for other content, please feel free to share down in the comments, because yes, after 10 years of making Clash of Clans videos, Galadon has most definitely run out of ideas. Just admitting that to you. Let's move on. We'll move on to the status report. Yes, here we go. The status report for Gem Farm Fix Max That Rush, where trophies have risen, and so has the spending. Now, remember, we bought 2 gold passes, but they were discounted only a bargain basement, $449 each. That's right, 75, 79, 14. Somehow we ended up with a bunch more gems, but I think maybe it was just end of the season collections. 3 defenses left, 169 walls, and thank you, Galadon, for sticking around all the way to the end of the episode. Make sure you come back tomorrow. That's not what I usually say, but I totally forgot because it's been a couple days since I made a video, so, make every attack a full attack. Love you. I'm lost. I blew it.
Galadon, just a warning. It sounds like your advanced years have begun to cost you mental capacity. Or farted.